Hey, how's it going? Quick check-in and updates. More calls made today. I actually cocked up a little bit because the time I put in for this morning's batch of calls, I hadn't realised I already had something in at the time. But I still did it, albeit a little later. And then again in the afternoon, once more later than planned. But I wasn't going to let the day get away before I'd finished my requisite 5 calls. So this is really working for me at the moment. And I've mainly left messages, but just kind of, I'm happy just kind of getting into the groove of doing it and building up the habit and making sure I'm following up as well. And I've arranged to call somebody next week. I had arranged to call somebody tomorrow who's since messaged me on LinkedIn to say, actually, I'm not interested, which is fair enough. Not too worried about that. So yep, that's all good. And also, I've been prepping for the session, tomorrow's session, the Mind Festival. So I'm doing a session on, I guess, kind of looking back and learning the lessons from the lockdown and leaning into the future and how we can integrate some of those things, the practical habits, and also the resilience, kind of mindset changes and approaches to things. So it's all there. I just need to make sure it's all in the right order. And there's also lots of opportunities as well coming up, including some stuff with the journal and speaking. And actually, it's something that's also I've been thinking about how I can kind of not just sell a journal with the speaking, but I'm doing a lot of speaking about journaling, and it sort of makes sense if I'm speaking to a corporate audience to say, hey, look, by the way, I've got a journal. Here it is. Oh yes, one other thing actually, I spoke to the my contact at Green Park today as well. I had conversations with them going into Christmas about doing something. This came off the back of the Better You, Better Business event, the free event that I spoke at, or the event that I spoke at for free back in November. And she's asked me to put a proposal together for what I could deliver. They haven't done any kind of they've done wellbeing stuff, but they've done a few classes. They've got lots of written content on their community portal, but they haven't done any. They haven't done any webinars. That's the word I was looking for. They haven't done any training sessions or presentations in the way that I was proposing. She's quite interested in that, even though they've got a busy schedule already and potentially not a massive budget for it because they've already got so much stuff going on. But I think if I can position it right, then there could be some movement there. So another day of a good start to the week, another day of progress. Tomorrow morning, I'm tied up all day, or morning anyway, with the Mind Festival. I'm only delivering one session, but I'll be watching the others as well. So I've just got to make sure that I get this all finished up tonight. Work hasn't quite finished for me today. I'm going to get back onto things in just a moment and make sure I do a good job tomorrow. So there we go. There's the update for the day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.